#1 top selling today's special of the year. His #1 today's special is coming up. Can't wait. It's coenzyme Q10 and then back in stock. We're very excited that we also have back in stock Choco Nuvo that has not been offered in many, many months. So it's back.
6 months.
6 months. So we are definitely looking forward to 2 today's specials. That's happening at midnight in about 17 minutes or so. But we have more to talk about. Coming up next, we have circulation and vein support. I promised you earlier, this is like an all-star hour. We are showing you some of Andrew's absolute best-selling, most popular products. Circulation and vein support is another example of a product that you will notice a difference when you take it. Feel the difference, notice the difference. If you order it now, you have all the way 3.5 months to test this out and see the difference this can make for you. Let me show you what the choices are. You can do a 30, a 60, a 180, or a 360 count. We have all the sizes here for you. Big savings, of course, across the board. Here's our regular pricing. Here is the pricing for this visit. And the beauty of this in a nutshell, if you take a minute to go read the reviews, same story on this one. There are thousands, actually, between the 4- and 5-star reviews, out of 3,000 reviews, we are looking at almost 2,700 4- and 5-star ratings on this product. So it's one that people love because you will, again, notice the difference when you take it. It is all about healthier circulation in your legs. So if you sit a lot, if you know if you have poor circulation in your lower extremities, right? Your legs feel swollen, your legs look swollen, they feel heavy, they drag around, you don't have the energy, your feet, your feet swell, your ankles swell up. If you are dealing with those issues, this is a product you must try because it makes such a difference. We hear from people all the time that say it's been life-changing for them. Their careers rely on it. If you have a career where you are required to stand a lot or you're required to sit a lot, this is that's our livelihood. This is a must-have product to try because it's a chance for you to take something that's going to help you have longevity in your job. And that's the key. That's why we used to nickname it the nurse's product, because nurses have this wonderful caregiving job. Nurses are angels, but their job is taxing on their legs. They're on their feet for hours and hours and hours during their shift.
And hospital floors, just given the nature of
Right.
movement and things in a hospital floors are hard.
Yes.
So it's challenging for their legs, but all of us, our job, it can be equally difficult on circulation of our legs if we spend our day sitting. So whether we're standing, whether we're sitting, it's challenging to the blood vessels and the circulation in our feet, in our ankles, in our calves. I grabbed some reviews because like Healthy Hair, Skin, and Nails, the reviews really speak volumes about this product. This is the key ingredient in this product, the way we originally went about making this product. For over 50 years, close now to probably 75 years, in Europe, an ingredient called diosmin has been respected and has been utilized, recommended, prescribed by doctors for the healthy circulation of their patients' legs. It's an ingredient that I'm surprised that no one else in the US really made any effort to bring it over here. When I brought this product over here a number of years ago, I believe I was the first to do so. But our product delivers diosmin in its proper form, in its proper balance, in a way that's going to deliver benefits. And if we read the reviews here, give it a try and best ever. Gave it a try and best ever. I've become obese and my feet, ankles, and legs were all becoming painful, bloated tubes to the point that I found walking uncomfortable. So when I saw this product, I couldn't believe it. I read the reviews and tried the smallest quantity. Oh my goodness. I will be purchasing this again and again and again. I am moving without discomfort, swelling has gone down, and since both of these work together, I am moving more.
That's awesome.
So happy I found this product. I would say to give it a try seriously. Very best luck and health to all.
Nice.
Must have. I've been taking Andrew's circulation vein support capsules for years. My ankles would swell terribly during the week so that I would spend the entire weekend with my feet up, only to start the swelling again come Monday. Since taking these capsules, I've seen a dramatic difference. The swelling is not even close to what it once was. I'm not saying there is not some swelling on occasion, but when there is, it goes down the same night. I cannot live without these little miracle pills and would highly recommend them to anyone that suffers from leg or ankle swelling. They are well worth the money. Thank you, Andrew.
Excellent.
It works. I take my supplements with my afternoon meal, all Andrew's Lessmans, by the way. But I found out that taking circulation vein support works best if I take it about an hour before bedtime. My leg nerves would cause me grief. It felt like mild electric shocks in one and then the other. I couldn't sleep because of it. With Andrew Lessman's supplements, I don't have that so-called tingling anymore and can fall asleep easier. I'll do without other items I may need before I'll run out of this. Thank goodness Andrew believes in science. Thanks, Andrew. I'll do one more. No more jittery, jumpy legs. I've been taking Andrew Lessman's circulation vein support for 5 years, and am very pleased with the results achieved. Some evenings, I just had to get up from my chair or the couch and go to bed because my legs were so jumpy. Wow. That feeling is gone now, taking this product. I love that Andrew's products contain exactly what you need, the purest of product with no fillers. Thank you, Andrew, for dedicating your life to better hours.
Isn't that interesting? So it's twofold. People that are on their feet a lot, people also that have feet, legs that you want to calm down the feeling in your legs a little bit. That's what Carlos found, my husband, because he's very active. And so he found it really helped at night, like before bed.
That's what I noticed because I'm very active. Sometimes I'll do sports and activities late in the day, and it's then sometimes difficult to get the message to your legs that, okay, now it's time to lay down, relax, and go to sleep. So it's the blood vessels in our legs, if you think about what they're tasked with every day, our heart is here, the largest muscles in our body are in these lower extremities. Gravity wants to keep fluid in those lower extremities. So unfortunately, the way our body works to basically get that fluid back is by pumping more fluid down behind it. So we're constantly pumping more fluid behind, which enlarges those tissues. That's why our feet, ankles, and calves enlarge as we get older. That's why the blood vessels enlarge. And even the clinical research and the studies, I tend to spend more time when we do a Today Special, and I'll read the quotes from the clinical studies that talk about actual differences in the measurement of the circumference, the area around the calf, around the ankle, that it actually changes when using these ingredients.
Isn't that amazing? That's the key, is that you're giving your body what it needs. It makes such a world of difference. I can't say enough good things about it. I only hope that you will try it. Remember, it's a 30, 60, 180, 360 size. Special pricing for you today. This is not also going to be a Today Special until next year. So this is the next best thing to today's special pricing.
This will not be a Today Special until 2020, and this is, it's a great opportunity to give the product a try. As we were saying before, this is a time of year when you have a 3.5 month money back guarantee. So you have a money back guarantee until the end of January. So it's a great opportunity. You simply take 2 capsules a day, and you could take it with breakfast, lunch, dinner, it doesn't matter. These will not upset your stomach. These are going to be easy to swallow and easy to absorb, and you'll be thrilled that you took this opportunity.
For sure. Okay, I know we have to wrap it up. This variety, we still have a couple more products to get to, and we are only 10 minutes away from a new day on the East Coast and a brand new Today Special. Thank you for your calls on circulation vein support. We've been busy. This is fun, but should we keep on cruising?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Do you just take one?
I just took 2.
Well, that's okay, because you're going to be on your feet a lot today.